Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7.2, and we are here with the Starry Skies pack today as Kuma, Willow, and Spirit continue to take care of these very overly curious wolf pups. Oh my goodness. So Nightwatch, Clover, and let's go ahead, come on, go to sleep, Kuma, because it's supposed to be night. We can't have daytime. Daytime is not for us. We're under the Sorrow of the Sky, or Sorrow of the Storms event right now. As you guys know, because I say it every single time to try to help all of you understand what's going on. And again, if you need caught up on who's who in our current wolf pack, or you need to know what the heck is going on when it comes to our current challenges, Usagi, I swear, if you have, she has like gotten, oh no, no! Usagi! Usagi, why? Why am I invisible? Oh my gosh! Willow! That was our ancestor blessing! Ah! Oh my gosh. Well, welcome back everyone. Oh my goodness. We have to go ahead and make it night again, and it seems that Usagi really does. There goes an ancestor blessing, which keeps our pups alive, by the way. It seems like Usagi really does get coyotes confused with rabbits. Usagi loves rabbits. She loves chasing rabbits, and apparently she gets confused with coyotes who pretend to be rabbits in order to lure a little curious wolf pup out. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that she's alive again. Usagi, don't do that! Oh my gosh. I can't believe you died. And now we're down an ancestor blessing, but thankfully those ancestor blessings, which we actually earn through completing quests and challenges and through being able to have special effects and special events with certain wolves, like Kuma here, whose special effect is chasing off grizzly bears. And we just need to chase off one more grizzly bear, you guys, just one more. And we get that ancestor blessing we just had to use up back. So some of the wolves have special abilities that allow them to go and allow them. Okay, Usagi, we're going to go ahead and howl. Spirit loves keeping everything at high pack affinity. So Spirit is the wolf that we can't see, that we say is staying there as our companion cousin, taking care of the wolf pups at the den. He really prefers it when we keep the blue marker up in the top left corner, which is our pack affinity, totally full. So we're going to do that. But yeah, had to use up an ancestor blessing straight off the bat for Usagi to keep her alive. She really does love rabbits. That's her thing. Just like Kuma gets a special boost from being able to go, look at those stranger wolves up in the top left corner. You're not going to get us, guys. You're not going to get us today. But just like Kuma gets a boost from chasing off grizzly bears because his name actually means bear in Japanese, Usagi means the rabbit. So she would get ancestor blessings for chasing off, say, 3 rabbits. Rabbits are a lot rarer than bears to show up, so that's why her ancestor blessings would only require 3 of them. Is there going to be a bear over here? Normally we can reliably find a bear in this neck of the woods, but it looks like the curse of the bear has actually broken. Willow, what are we going to do about that? Like, with the curse of the bear broken, it actually makes it really difficult to rack up the ancestor blessings that we need. Because I thought it would be super easy. Normally, like, I think we chased away something like 50 grizzly bears when we were working with Moondancer. And now we're hardly stumbling on any of them, unless there's one hanging out by the den now. Oh my gosh! I was joking! I was kind of joking, but Usagi, I could earn that ancestor blessing we just lost back. All right, let's tango with the bear. Oh, there we go. All right, and just one more good bite on that butt. Got it. Did we get him? Yeah, we got it! You guys, yes! Okay, we have now regained our ancestor blessing that we just lost. So now we're back up to 3 ancestor blessings. See how useful it is, you guys? If you can only get ancestor blessings either by being a special wolf or through the random stories that you guys end up voting on, or through being a special wolf who just has like a special ability, that special ability really pays off. All right, there we go. Alright, there you go, everybody. I'm going to give everybody a little bit of a feed. Usagi, I think that you make Willow a little frantic. I think Willow is gaining some more gray hairs, worrying about what's going to happen to our little rabbit-loving, coyote-chasing. Like, she doesn't chase the coyotes the way we've had wolf pups in the past chase coyotes to be aggressive. She chases the coyotes because she thinks they're a rabbit, which is just kind of adorable. And there's the moon. We're under the watchful eye of the moon and our moon pack ancestors right now. and I've got to pee everywhere. Oh my goodness, Usagi. Well, I'm glad that happened. As weird as it sounds, I'm glad we ran into a bear because that's really helping us out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your comments. It is so helpful to see the balance as we try to figure out how not to make too many overpowered wolves and too many overpowered puppies, but also to bring a sense of story and to try to figure out how to bring back our WolfQuest ancestors, like giving them the opportunity to be reborn. It's still really tricky for me to figure out what feels like the correct balance. But I would like to have, like, we have over 130 wolves now in our pack lineage. So if you guys want to see the whole list, you can actually go into the video description and look at our WolfQuest document library. And there you can find the link to the WolfQuest Ancestor Guide, and you can find the entire list of over 100 wolves that we have had born in the pack. And I'm still updating that list, so it's very, very bare bones right now. But there are a lot of wolves there who died as puppies, and I would really love to give them the opportunity to come back. And so I'm still figuring out like what ratio of wolf pups, when you guys vote on the wolf pup spirits, what ratio should potentially be just brand new little spirits. Aha, that's what we were looking for there. Food. And what ratio should be potentially a reborn spirit. So you guys let me know. Should we always have like one spirit in every litter reborn, or should it just be like a maybe 1 out of 4 chance, or like 2 out of 4 chance? Should it be 50% chance, 25% chance? That would really help me out if you guys could let me know. I think I'm just going to say it's like 1 out of 4 every time. But yeah, that would really help me out. I'm thinking instead of doing 1 out of 6 like I talked about yesterday, get up there, elk. We've got to get you to the summer hunting ground. Come on. Come on. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Willow, don't chase her that way. Willow, for crying out loud. We really need to learn to hunt better with Willow. We really get into trouble between Willow and Kuma. Willow! Okay, I howled to try to like break her off the chase. And we're gonna have to turn around soon. Come on, no, go that way, go that way, go that way. But we've got to get some more elk towards the summer hunting grounds, or I don't think our puppies are gonna make it. So this is gonna be a little tricky. Alright, let's see if we can get a little closer. A little closer. And there we go. Alright, go Kuma, go! Go Kuma, go! Go Kuma, go! Bite her! Bite her and don't let go! Bite her and don't let go! Oh no! Oh no, she's going the wrong direction! Curses! Turn her! Turn her around! Willow, for crying out loud, stop! Willow? Okay, Willow stopped. The puppies are getting hungry. This is hard. Being a wolf is hard. I've got... I hate it when the elk, like, come on this side of the river. It's the wrong side. And Kuma's exhausted. He has no stamina. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we're gonna wait for it. That's right. You better get on the other side of that river. Alright, and then we'll try chasing her. There we go. Come on, Willow. We've got this. Alright. And then we're gonna burst up on her. There. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Alright! Summer hunting ground elk. Here we go. And now we need to desperately run back to our babies like the second... So there's another elk for the summer hunting grounds. Now I need to go get some food and like run towards my children immediately because they're starving to death, and then that'll just have to use up. I don't even have enough ancestor blessings to save all of them if we use them all up. That would be so dramatic. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Across the river to food. But yeah, the life of a wolf is very difficult, and it is so difficult that we have lost many puppies in the past. And I think it would be kind of cool to maybe give the puppies of the past a chance to be reborn, but there's always new spirits waiting to have their shot at life. So I was thinking maybe like 1/4 chance of an ancestor being reborn, with Basil being another 1/4, either until we break the sorrow of the storms or he is reborn. And then 1/4 the chance, so 25% chance of Basil being reborn every time, 25% chance of a different WolfQuest ancestor being reborn, with a much higher likelihood of it being a puppy who passed away versus a famous wolf. Like being a wolf a lot of people have forgotten about, or a wolf pup who died very early and nobody really remembers. They would have a much higher likelihood of being the one to be reborn than, say, Luna, who everybody remembers because she was the founder of the pack. And then maybe a 25% chance of a new spirit, and then a 25% chance of maybe a hindered spirit. So maybe like a wolf pup who has something going on with it that would make it very challenging, or a wolf pup who would come with kind of an associated curse from the other animals or the land. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, hang on just a second. A little too much going on right here. Okay, wolf pup starving. Okay, coyote. Okay, clover. Sky, usagi. Where? Oh my gosh. That coyote. Oh, okay, the puppies are fed enough, apparently. I gave them like half a scrap of an elk ear, and apparently that fed them enough that we could move on, but good gracious. Also, instead of moving immediately from one litter to the next, there is the thought, and I really like this idea because a lot of people have suggested it, of between every litter, you guys would vote on one of these surviving wolves. Usagi, I swear, if it's another... Usagi, I'm begging you, child. These coyotes... They're not your friend. They're not your friend. Don't listen to strange coyotes. Please don't listen to strange coyotes. Oh my goodness. I need to like have a talk with the kids and be like, you guys, okay, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to howl at you. And this is a howl where I'm telling you guys, those coyotes are not your friends. You don't need to play with them. You don't need to believe them. They're not bunnies. Coyotes are not rabbits, Usagi. All right. Anyway... Oh dear, now I'm out of food. Let's go get some food and then we'll leave for the summer hunting grounds after that. But yeah, the thought is, instead of jumping directly from one litter to the next, how about this? From now on, we will have a vote where you guys will vote at the end of one litter being born for following one of the surviving wolf pups for a side story. So we'll pick a new challenge for them, and they could then contribute like perhaps an ancestor blessing or perhaps a perk for themselves that they get to keep in case they're voted heir for their side story. And we would vote on one of the puppies and follow them around Amethyst Mountain for a little while, or we would follow them around Lost River for a little while until they complete their challenge or they fail their challenge by dying and then like eradicating themselves from the heir possibility list for future voting. But from now on, what about that? We kind of intersperse in between litters an opportunity to follow the wolf pups that we just rescued, grew, took care of, nurtured all the way to the summer hunting grounds as adult wolves. And that way, even if that wolf is not voted, like Quartz was not voted as the heir, we still have amazing memories that we made with Quartz. And we still got to know her more as a character. We have an idea of what her life is actually like. And that's really nice, knowing that we didn't just kind of have to move on and forget about her. And I'm also open to the idea, if you guys are curious or you guys are open to this as well, of doing more side stories with the siblings of Kuma. So say the siblings of the current wolf generation who were not voted as heir. We might do more things where all of a sudden we hear a familiar howl in the distance, for example, or smell a familiar scent, and then that might trigger another challenge side story. And even if that wolf already had their generation's heir voted, maybe that wolf could have a little side story and contribute an unexpected ancestor blessing, like from a sibling, for completing a challenge. So I'm open to that too, and those kinds of challenges may really be heavily story based, and they may be heavily based on what you guys end up voting. So say if we went and followed Mira to see how Mira is doing, we may follow her around Amethyst Mountain and have her try to complete a certain challenge, and if she completes it, or if she gets an ancestor blessing from it, or what she does during it, may be more based on what you guys end up voting on in the straw polls. So that could be interesting. That could be fun. But yeah, so lots of side stories, but we'll try not to do too many of them, because I know, poor Kuma, he had his opportunity for side stories at Lost River, and you guys were like, no, I want puppies now! So we weren't able to pull that off. Alright, come on, up we go. Up we go. And let's feed our babies, and then next time we will start towards the summer hunting grounds, because I'm talking big about futures for the wolf pups, and I'm talking big about future plans for side stories. But the whole point is getting these 4 little ones safely to the summer hunting grounds, and also completing this litter's challenge, which is somehow we have infuriated a eagle. Nightwatch? Nightwatch a tree? Is that a coyote? Is that a stranger wolf? How about no, sir? How about no? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I can't believe this. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Nightwatch. Was that? Who was that? Oh man. I wonder if Nightwatch would end up having something to do with like fighting with the druid pack. And then an owl is hooting. Well, that got interesting. But yeah, now we're gonna stop talking so big about chasing down. Oh, and there is another coyote. We're gonna stop talking so big about side stories. My coyote! Coyotes in the den. Stranger wolves in the den. Sky! Sky! Again, of all the wolf pups that had to like jump in front of my mouth, it had to be Sky. Oh my gosh. Sky, you're just too much. You're too much, child. Okay. Yeah, we're going to stop talking about fancy side stories and all that nonsense and focus on just trying to get our puppies alive into the summer hunting grounds. But if you guys like that idea of being able to get to know whatever surviving wolf pups we may have a little bit better by doing a story with them before we have the next litter, Clover, bear, then let me know. At least chasing off the bears gets us closer to an ancestor blessing. Then let me know, and we will do that in between the litters from now on too, because I think that could be very useful. Jeez Louise. All right, and let's start moving before our puppies start getting eaten by everything. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, guys.